Hi, Chad here with Purple Collar Life. Just getting ready for this big winter storm. We're supposed to get somewhere around 10 to 15 inches of snow tomorrow into Monday. I'm recording this on Saturday afternoon. So I wanted to get the sandbags in the back of the truck so that it's ready. I gotta get the snow blower ready. I've got to get the four-wheeler ready with the plow on it. I'm gonna get the John Deere 2210 with the plow on it. You saw I did have a container. It's always important that in your vehicle for wintertime travel you've got emergency supplies. I've got extra coolant, extra oil, jumper cables, a tow chain. I try to keep my truck ready. I've got that jump and carry in the back in case of dead batteries. I've got a good heavy-duty flashlight. I've got flares, fire extinguisher. Always want to make sure for a wintertime travel you've got everything you need in your vehicle. I've got an extra coat behind the seat, got a blanket in there. So the truck should be all set. You saw we got some new winter tires on, so as far as tires and as far as the truck, we're good. Now let's get everything else ready. I've had the torpedo going in here for about an hour. We are up to a balmy 37 degrees. When I first came in the building, it was about 18 degrees. It's going to get down into single digits tonight. I did get myself some new off-road diesel, 5 gallons for use in the John Deere 2210. I like to use the off-road diesel. There's no sense in paying that extra Pennsylvania gas tax when it's just for home personal use. One key thing though, I do have some diesel winter treatment I'm going to add to my 5-gallon jug and to the John Deere. The last thing you want on these cold days is diesel fuel line freeze up. So this will prevent that. 1 can, and I'll put an Amazon affiliate link to this down below. I usually buy it a case at a time. It's nice to have on hand. I run it in the F350 pickup truck as well with our diesel engine there and in the John Deere. But one of these 12-ounce bottles treats 35 gallons. So I won't even need to use half the bottle just to do this 5-gallon jug and what's in the John Deere 2210. We'll save the rest of this for the next time. The next thing I want to do is get the bucket off of the tractor, put the pallet fork frame on, because the pallet fork frame is what the snowplow attaches to. This is going to be a cold start of the 2210. Here's another thing I'll put an Amazon affiliate link to down in the description. This is the Ridgid 18-volt air compressor. Out here in the big building, I do not have an air compressor, so this is perfect. You can see my front tire is low. It's got 2 different operating modes. If you can see the screen there. You can set it on auto, like it's on right now. Set a PSI you want it to get to, and it'll just keep filling until it gets there. Or you can turn left to manual, and then as you squeeze it, it just runs. You watch the gauge and stop it where you want it. Now I want these to be at about 4 PSI, so I'm going to set this to auto 4.
I forget, do you have a heater in that now?
Yeah.
So this will be your first winter with the heater, right? I bet you hope that snow doesn't come.
Yeah. I've already been using the heater though. Anytime I'm in the tractor in the wintertime,
yeah.
Turn the heater on.
You probably just come out here and sit in the tractor.
Yeah. So you can see I'm all set here for the 10 to 15 inches of snow. I always like it when they underestimate the snow. I'm hoping we get 24 inches, maybe 36 inches, but a lot of times they overestimate. So I'm not getting too excited about the snow until we actually see what's going to come. But we have our variety here of snow removal equipment. We've got the 4-wheeler, a little bit cold, but goes pretty fast, clears the driveway pretty fast. We've got the John Deere 2210 with the heated cab, nice and toasty, works great, can pile the snow really high, nice wide blade to clear the whole driveway in just a couple swaths. And then the Toro PowerMax snowblower, perfect now with my new shoes on it for clearing off the sidewalk without leaving any of those scar marks that Jennifer doesn't like. So if you like videos like this, make sure you give us a thumbs up, comment down below, share with your friends. I'm gonna go put a tarp over some of that firewood that's ready to burn so that I can just go outside and get it as I need to. It's the firewood that we split that's not in totes yet, so it'll be good for me to get a tarp over it so that that 36 inches of snow isn't just laying on top of it. Well, I'd say I'm just about as prepared as PennDOT, the highway department, for this snow. We've got the tractor, the four-wheeler, the snow blower, and the side-by-side. Here we are at my poorly stacked stack. But this is wood that I checked it and it's now dry. You can hear it. So this will be wood I can take in to burn, but I don't want it to get all covered with the snow. So even though Jennifer really doesn't like tarps, I think I have a solution. Camouflage tarp from Harbor Freight. I think it was like $4 or $5. I cover this up with camouflage, she'll never even see it. Frozen solid.